You guys like my new background? It's gorgeous, right? Gives me those Beetlejuice vibes, you know? I like it. Hello everyone, yes, it's me Eileen. I'm back again with another video for you guys. I went on another break again. Lots of school life things happening. I'm back after 3 weeks. I'm gonna have a little bit change of attitude for this video today. Instead of doing something normally kind of spooky like the theme of the channel, I decided, why not be happy? I know, right? We're gonna do something a little bit funny. It's all started how in school I'm in class and I'm on my computers, I have free time, and I've recently become very addicted to reading really funny doctor stories. Some of them are just crazy. People do crazy things. Doctors witness the craziest stuff. I'm talking about like patients come in, they're like, I fell from the sky, and yet they still manage to keep a straight face and take care of these people, which is pretty darn amazing and hilarious at the same time. Let's get started. Just to let you know, I have my computer in my hands right here, so if you see a strange blue light, that's just from the screen from this bad boy right here. Old Faithful. Number 1, emergency surgeon here. Got called at 2 a.m. because a patient demanded to see me because her daughter's farts smelled too bad. Kept a straight face. Just imagine you have farts that are so bad that your mom or dad has to take you to the hospital because they swear something's wrong with you. I wouldn't doubt if that ever happened to me. That's everything. Number 2, does calling EMS so you can get a ride to the hospital to see your other homeless friend who is in their count? I am not kidding. This person said she had a syncopal episode. Then, as soon as she got to the hospital, hopped off the stretcher and said she was fine after the doctor talked to her and went into another room. I don't understand this one. Help! Some of these stories that I found, they have a lot of like language and like doctor terms that I haven't learned yet. I'm gonna hopefully learn them soon, you know. Only want to become, you know, a heart surgeon. But I don't know them right now, so a lot of these stories are a little bit more complicated, and I just don't understand them because my brain is the size of a pea, and it's something I just gotta live with. Yes. Alright, next story. There was a guy who came to the ER because his iPhone app told him his sleep was poor quality. Because your iPhone is top quality. It can diagnose you better than any doctor. It will tell you your future for the next 10 years. So if your iPhone ever tells you your sleep is poor quality, you get to that ER and you tell them something's wrong. Next story. It was 3 a.m. and I'd been on duty in the emergency since 8 a.m. I was exhausted. A well-dressed man came in with his 8-year-old healthy-looking son. I asked him what was the problem, and he said, well, I was at a wedding and it occurred to me that my son is a little short. Can you give him something right now to make him taller? Yes, it's called stretching and, you know, aging. Sometimes I really wonder what doctors think when people come in and they ask them questions like this. Because just imagine someone coming up to you and be like, hey, my 8-year-old, like 7-8-year-old son is a little short. Do you have some magical pill that can make him 5'10"? Like, what do you even say to that? I have no idea. I just think that these doctors are secretly superheroes, and if you throw apples at them, they will skitter away and hiss. Next story. Paramedic here had someone come into the ER because they were gay. I can't. I would probably start dying if that was me. So you know what, if you made it and you kept that with a straight face, took care of the guy, explained everything to him, good for you. You get a gold medal, because I would have died. Next story. The stupidest thing I've been to the doctor for. I took my young son in because he had a very regular rash on his lower back. It wasn't until I was in the doctor's office that I noticed that it was exactly the same pattern as the inlet cover on our jacuzzi, which he had been bathing in. Okay. So this parent, I guess, decided that it was a good choice to go to the ER because he was worried that his son had a rash on his back, but had the fatal realization that it was just some suction marks on his son's back from the little jacuzzi that he was in, which I'm slightly jealous for because they have a jacuzzi. Next story. My mom took me to the ER once because she thought I had blood poisoning, which is a totally serious condition. What I actually had was fruit punch earlier in the day, and it dripped down my leg. The nurse wiped it off and I was saved. Edit. I was 3, my mom was worried. This is the stupidest reason to see a doctor thread. I know it's stupid, that's why I shared the story. Oh, this poor mom. I mean, I don't blame her. I mean, blood poisoning is a pretty serious thing, and if I had a 3-year-old, I'd be like, yeah, you're going. I guess there's only one lesson to be learned in this story, and that is to never drink fruit punch. Yeah, that's the total moral of the story. Next story. My friend is a doc AR, the ER. Top quality English. She told me about a guy who came in and was blue all over his body. He was freaking out and trashing the place in pure panic. Turns out he bought new blue bed sheets and they colored him blue. Oh my god. Imagine buying sheets and like they're like really pretty. They could have really cute floral patterns, or they could be like that nice, satin red, like some of you guys really like the sophisticated type of people, the ones that drink that Welch's grape juice. Sparkling Welch's grape juice. So imagine buying sheets that you really, really like. They're brand new. You're like, oh yes, I get to relax when I get home, take a nice nap. I don't gotta worry about those little crummies in my bed from eating cheese sticks and crying my eyes out at, soap operas. And when you wake up, your entire body is the color of the sheets you bought. I mean, I've had my hands turn blue from like my jeans because the dye rubs off on my hands, and that's scary. I kind of turned into half a Smurf. Just imagine your entire body, not just your hands where you're like half Smurf. This guy turned into full-on Smurf. He's an icon. Next story. A woman came in for a baby check with her 6-month-old, and she had what looked like chocolate milk in the baby's bottle. So he started explaining to her as kindly as he could that she shouldn't be giving her baby chocolate milk. At which point she interrupts him and says, "Oh, that isn't chocolate milk, it's coffee. He just loves it." That baby is gonna turn into the Exorcist and gonna be climbing up on the walls with all the energy that it gets from drinking that coffee. Oh my god, I mean, I already see like little middle schoolers walking around with their Dunkin' Donuts or their Starbucks. Just imagine a little baby having coffee. Starting them off young. I mean, I couldn't even imagine the energy that kid's gonna have with all that caffeine in their system. That kid's gonna be running faster than Sonic the Hedgehog. That's the kind of energy that kid's gonna have. I mean, good luck. God bless you and good luck with that one. Next story. Ran into the dermatologist because of a spot on my butt that I thought might be cancerous. Doc looked me in the eye and said, "Phil, that's a pimple." Phil is my idol. That sounds like something I would do. Honest to God, I feel like it would. My dermatologist would probably just kick me out of her office if I ever did that to her. "Hey doc, I found this really weird bump on my body and I think it could be something serious." Eileen, that's a pimple. This guy is my favorite so far. He's top quality. Well, alright everyone, that's all for today. I will probably see you guys next week. Maybe a little later, because you know what? We've got a little couple secrets coming on, if you know what I mean. Maybe something a little film related. I don't know. I can't spoil that for you guys. Leave a like and subscribe if you like seeing videos like this. We're gonna try and do a lot more with this channel now. Also follow our Instagram at Spoops_EK, where we like to post a lot of different things. Lots of our channel stuff goes up on there. We leave funny stories, all that stuff. Really fun. Go ahead, check it out if you want. I will see you guys in the next video. All right, bye.